Yeah! Well, we're on the road now.
On the road again.
And this will be the first time, at least tomorrow morning is, that Cory will be going out turkey hunting this spring. Hopefully, we'll have a little better luck than I've had the past couple of days. This morning was not what I was hoping.
It's been different.
Yeah, it's been different.
With how warm of a winter we had, probably mating way earlier. I saw so many turkeys out a month ago.
I did too. And they were all strutting and doing all that, so that's probably playing into the lack of gobbles and everything else. But hey, you gotta give them a chance to breed. Especially on the East Coast, because if you've listened to the Gobble Your Ass Off podcast, by the way, sorry, I just swore, that's actually the name of the title of the podcast, that Meat Eater did. The Eastern turkey success rate of like broods, not good. Like, so every rope dragon longbeard that you see, that someone shoots or you physically see, hundreds of turkeys have died before that one could succeed. So yeah, if you haven't listened to that podcast yet, do that.
Hit it like a cannonball.
Yeah, like a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. Really hope this doesn't infringe on our copyright things because we're singing a song. Wait, it was less than 30 seconds.
We sang the Acacia Strain and we sang Miley Cyrus.
That is a great combo. Not really.
No, that's a great combo. Man, McDonald's is
Look at that McDonald's.
lit right now.
It is lit. It's lit!
Anyways, I'm sure you guys have heard, right now, the government is asking everyone to stay inside because there is a giant flying spaghetti monster.
The scariest of
And
spaghetti monsters.
Make sure you cover your mouths because you don't want to get any of that nasty sauce in your mouth because there's not enough sugar in it, so it's too acidic. And the meat that's in the meat sauce of this giant flying spaghetti monster is actually not organic at all and was pumped full of steroids. So
just under an hour, and we're going to have some very scenic whatever shots of things because I'm going to be filling up my time here taking some super sexy schmexy B-roll on various things because I'll have nothing better to do. But then we'll also listen to metal. That's just what we do.
And you know what? I'm actually going to play some country.
Ooh.
Get us some, sort of country. Is Sturgill Simpson country? Sorta.
Sorta.
But that's what I'm going to play. Because I haven't played that out before you yet.
You have. Well, we have 59 minutes.
Well,
So,
it's
do
about
it.
37. So,
We got it. Let's do it.
yeah.
Okay.
Gonna do that.
Okay, bye. Well, camp's all set up. We had some lunch.
What'd you have, Ian?
I had some top ramen and lemon pepper tuna. It was great. Yeah, what did you have?
I had Mountain House beef stroganoff, and that was my first time having that one, and it was pretty damn good.
It's gonna be my dinner later tonight.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some water down from the creek here
Yeah.
in a bit. We're gonna go down and check out the creek anyway, just to make sure that we'll be able to cross it tomorrow. We should be.
Should be good. As
Able
long as
to.
we don't get any crazy rain.
Yeah. Bugs or something else though.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be getting any crazy rain though,
No, nothing crazy.
if any at all. Maybe
Yeah.
like a little shower here, but got a nice little pine stand that we're set up in with a nice little fireplace.
Yes, sir.
And then we're washing it all down with this Skylight by Blue Moon. Citrusy something. It's like a beer flavored
it's
White Claw.
Basically, it's a beer flavored White Claw. I like that.
It's a Blue Moon flavored White
It's
Claw.
a light citrus wheat beer, which I'm all about wheat beers. I don't know. I like fruity beers.
I just like beers. Well, fruity beers are nice, like the blueberry ales.
The blueberry ales.
Delicateville Blueberry Ale.
That's a good one.
Favorite.
That's a good one. Trogue's Dreamweaver. That's a really good
Heard that
wheat
one.
ale.
I think I've had that. I had that probably a long time ago.
I love Trogue's. That's all-time favorite brewery. Trogue's.
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Or at least around there. Close
Yeah.
to there.
It's actually in Hershey.
So yeah, turkey camp.
Yep, turkey camp.
This is going to be way better of a camping trip than the last time we tried this.
Let's not talk
in
about
this
that.
spot. Let's not talk about
That was real bad.
That was real bad. So this is the first time we're actually hunting this spot.
Yep.
For spring gobblers.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully we'll be able to get into a bird.
That'd be cool.
It'd be really cool.
We'll see what happens, though.
So what do you think?
I think that we should take a walk.
Yeah, I think we're going to go take a walk
and
here.
Maybe see where we're going to set up tomorrow.
Yep, see if we can find a bird. Put a bird to bed, or at least find sign. Just kind of check things out, so.
Yeah.
Gonna go for a walk. Bye-bye. Okay, walk time. Going for a walk. Hopefully to find some good, suitable turkey habitators. I'm gonna be really pissed off if I take one look at this creek and realize I actually could have been fly fishing in this creek. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually pretty low.
Yeah. Hold the camera, Cory. Yeah. Muck boots it is. Just for one time.
Yeah.
And you can put it on yourself. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, but you're the star.
No, I'm not the star.
Yeah, you're the star of the show.
I'm not the star of the show.
Okay, Dad.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back. It's fine. The water's really low. Alright. I'm good. Which side do you want to go up first? Go up.
Let's go up that side.
That side?
That's more the easy way to get up top.
Fun fact. The spot we're at is actually an airsoft field.
Yep.
It's where I plays primarily. I used to play. Once we get up above the town here, I think we can just kind of just slowly maybe make our way around. Well, that's what, 2 deer?
Yep.
Already saw 2 deer. That was kind of cool. What?
At least one now.
At least one of them was a buck, because we could smell them. Basically, that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Is just slowly make our way. Kind of just like walk a little bit, call. It's mostly just look for that one gobble, and then we'll just shut off. A bug just went right in my mouth. What the f? You have no decency. So no gobbles. Can't say I'm superly surprised by that. Whole bunch of deer sign though.
Oh yeah.
Whole bunch of deer sign. Now we're gonna make our way down. Get back to camp. Hang out. Probably have another beer. Make some dinner-ish. I gotta get water first. I'm almost ready for a nap. Made it back to camp.
Yay.
Got a fire going. I'm in my capris.
Your leggings.
My leggings. My leggings. It's great. I was really hot and sweaty. I haven't showered in like 3 days. Quarantine. I don't care. So Cory,
Yes.
you excited?
I am. Very excited.
This has already been fun.
It has.
Hopefully in the morning we'll hear the thunder.
Yeah.
Not actual thunder. That would be sad.
That would be sad.
It'd be very sad. But yeah, your tent, it's kind of raining, so I'm filming with my phone rather than other camera that I don't want to get wet.
Expensive things.
Yep. Fire. Fire, fire.
Fire.
Kind of a hot start. Got a gobbler. It's far off though, but we can hear him. He's starting to get a little closer, so we'll see. See what the deal on this guy. He's way far away right now. You can hear him. He's farther away.
I think he's on the edge a little.
So we got a gobbler. It seems like he's kind of stuck in one spot. So Cory's gonna go up on top. We're down in this little ravine right now. Just like an initial setup, just sit here and go. I actually can't hear him all the time. Cory can't though. Still down there. He's moving. Cory, shut up. He's moving this way. He's coming. Gobbled it there. The pecker. He got up in the middle of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds pretty close, too.
Yeah.
He's going to come right across that field. He's coming.
He's coming.
You can hear like almost every individual gobble.
Yeah.
Closed. Gobble on your own. I know you're hooked. Got you hooked, line, and sinker.
There's another hen.
What's she doing?
Huh?
She coming? Is that other hen?
Yeah,
coming?
she's on the other side of him.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bring her right over here. What a beautiful bird. Look at these spurs. Look at those spurs.
Yeah.
Dude.
You fought for that one, man.
Yep, and there's at least one more in here.
I think there is.
There's at least one more.
Yep.
That's a morning. That is a morning. All right, so we're going to pack up and make the happy walk down.
Awesome.
Woo! Well, took care of the bird, which was pretty easy. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, it was really easy with two people.
Real easy with two people. Took the wings off, the tail off, the fan off, the beards. There's 4 of them. Took the feet off just to keep the spurs and everything else, and figure out what we're gonna do with that. Yeah, now we're on our way back to Cory's house. That was a solid freaking morning.
It was a solid weekend.
That was the coolest hunt.
Yeah.
Between the scenery of just that whole place, and so what kind of went on in the first part of that whole thing is we actually heard a bird. Like, we get up to the top right in the transition area around there, don't really hear anything. I start to yelp just a couple times, then all of a sudden, boom. Really, it was far off, but got a gobble. I'm like, okay. Kind of set up, and we just kind of sit along this little creek bank in this ravine, if you will. Basically just set up because we're like, I don't know what's going to happen, so let's just get set up and go. Keep calling, he's firing off, and at one point, what's interesting is what you saw, is that because of where I was sitting in the bank, I couldn't hear him. Cory could. So I'd call and then I'd look at Cory.
Yeah.
Just to see if he could tell me if he fired off or not. And then a couple times, and this is where like we're not entirely certain that if we actually heard the bird that I ended up shooting.
Yeah.
Or if it was just the same bird. I think it was two birds.
Yeah, I think there's a good possibility that there's another bird out there.
Because last night we were talking about it, like just like what our expectations were.
Yeah.
Honestly, just seeing wildlife would have made this trip.
Yep.
This is like the cherry on top of the whole thing. Like it,
sure.
Just cool. Didn't realize he had 4 beards until we got down to the truck. And I happened to lay him on the tailgate of the truck, and I just happened to see how there's the main beard, and then there was just little tufts that came off after it. And I'm like, wait a minute, this one has more than one.
Yeah.
And then you pull back, and in each of the follicles, there's 4 of them, which saw in the cool little B-roll shot. There's 4 of them. We don't have a tape measure or anything, so I'll measure that as soon as I get home to figure out how long that is and the spur length and all that. We're definitely going to be doing that again, because there's at least one more bird out there. And it's Cory's turn now.
Yep. Been a couple years.
And that's also my first bird. So I would not have drawn it up any better. That was so smooth.
Yeah, and you fought for it too, so good on you.
Yeah. This has been awesome, and I'm looking forward to the rest of this month of May.
Oh yeah.
Hi guys. So it's been a couple of days since I shot the bird, and it's all now starting to like sink in exactly what just transpired on that hunt. When I did actually get home, I did get some measurements done. He roughly weighed about 20.6 pounds. Both spurs on both legs were 1 inch long, and total beard length was 33.5 inches. So the longest beard was 10, the next longest was 9, 7.5, and 7 inches long. That's a big bird. And as I've started to tell people and talk to people about it, they're like, go get it scored. And I went on the National Wild Turkey Foundation and found how they score birds, put all the stuff in. I do have a score that I did based off that, and oh wow. No, I'm not going to tell you what the score is, because that doesn't define what that bird means to me and means to Cory on this hunt. Because literally I was going to be happy on that hunt if we even heard a gobble. Obviously got way better of a deal than I could have thought, and wow, still in shock that is my first turkey I've ever shot. And I can tell you and walk you through every part of that hunt, all the lessons I learned over the past couple years, even to a lesson or something I learned 2 days prior to that. And that's super cool to me, that I can actually recognize all the lessons that I've learned and have acquired throughout my hunting experiences, how that translated into success now. And having done that, and I'm honestly just at a loss for words. That is like, I could not have thought of that weekend ending like that. And I'm very grateful and happy that it did. And having that ability and that experience to have my first bird that I've ever shot in my life filmed, and it's here for you guys to enjoy, and ultimately it's going to be something I can enjoy for the rest of my life, because I'm going to have that file. I have that film. But Cory and I lived that entire hunt. And what's also really cool about turkeys and stuff, yes, I'm doing a mount. I'm doing the mount. It's taxidermy stuff that I can do myself. And I'm going to take a lot of pride in actually crafting this particular mount for this bird, and incorporating a bunch of things in the way that I want to, and how I want that to be a representation of that experience and that story for me to share. least from word of my mouth and what people will see when they come visit my home and stuff like that. Ultimately, I'm just speechless. I'm still in shock that I even just did that. That's a bird I am not going to probably, a caliber bird I'm not going to get into for a while. Maybe. Who knows? We're not even done with the season yet. That was the 3rd day of the season. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt. I know I especially did. Cory and I both especially enjoyed this hunt. And at the end of the day, I mean, the trophy part of it, the score part of it, it's cool. It's eye-opening just to show you how rare something is that you've done or what you did or how kind of cool that accomplishment is. But at the end of the day, the experience of that hunt and who I was with doing it, that is what I'm going to remember the most out of that hunt. That's what's going to mean the most to me, is that just the experience of me being with Cory, camping out, hunting for turkeys, not knowing there's even turkeys there. And then that morning we hear 2 gobblers fire off, and I end up shooting my first bird, and it's that one. I couldn't ask for a better end to that that storyline. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Got a whole lot more season left to go. If you haven't yet, please hit that red subscribe button below. Hit the bell for turn on notifications so you guys can see when the next episode of the series is aired. And also, please, in the link below, check the description of the video. There's a link to our Teespring store where you can pick up a hoodie, shirt, hat, sticker. Well, no, we don't have hats yet. A hoodie, shirt, sticker, blah, t-shirt, and pick up some 585 merch, rep their 585 pride. And until the next one, I'm Ian. See you guys.